Jai Radha Madhava Radha Madhava Radha Madhava Shri Radhe Jai Radha Madhava Radha Madhava Radha Madhava Shri Radhe Jaya Prabhu Pada Prabhu Pada Prabhu Pada जय श्री श्री राधा माधव की श्री प्रभुपाद की जय सीताराम लक्ष्मण हनुमान की नरसिंह भगवान की श्री श्री जय गौरांग दयालिताय श्री प्रभुपाद की जय ओम विष्णुपाद परमहंस परिवृतचार्य अष्टोत्तर सदा श्री हितवान ग्रेसी भक्तिवेदांत स्वामी श्री प्रभुपाद जय ओम विष्णुपाद परमहंस परिवृतचार्य अष्टोत्तर सदा श्री हितवान भक्ति सिद्धांत सरस्वती ठाकुर महाराज प्रेम से कहो श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासादि गौर भक्तवृंद श्री श्री राधा कृष्ण गोप गोपीनाथ श्याम कुंद राधा कुंद गिरिगोवर्धन वृंदावन धाम की मथुरा धाम की अयोध्या धाम की जगन्नाथपुरी धाम की गौरादेश धाम की गंगा माई की यमुना माई की भक्ति देव तुलसी महारानी समावेत भक्तवृंद की और glories to assembly voters, all glories to assembly voters, all glories to assembly, all glories to Sri Sri Guru and Gaurang, all glories to Srila Prabhupada ki. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. ज्ञानञ्जनशलाकया चक्षुरुन्मीलितं येन तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः। वां विष्णुपादाय कृष्णप्रस्थाय भूतले श्रीमते भक्तिवेदान्तस्वामिनिति नामिने नमस्ते सारस्वतीदेवे गौरवाणी प्रचारिणे निर्विशेषशून्यवादी पाश्चात्यदेशकारिणे वञ्चाकल्पतरुभ्यश्च कृपा सिन्धुभ्येव च पतितानां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः। नमो महावदान्याय कृष्णप्रेमप्रदान्ते कृष्णाय कृष्णचैतन्यनाम्ने गौरद्विषे नमः। तप्तकाञ्चन गौराङ्गी राधे वृन्दावनेश्वरी वृषभानुसुते देवी प्रणमामि हरिप्रिये। जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर शिवासादि गौर भक्तवृंद। हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे। Hare Krishna everyone.
Hare Krishna.
So, I welcome you all to our this year Bhagavad Saptah. As Nilamada Prabhu was mentioning that we are dwelling ourselves, relishing the nectar of Srimad Bhagavatam from the 7th canto. The 7th canto deals with what activities are religious what activities are not religious. And
Komplett in Englisch?
oh ja, in Englisch.
Nur German.
Aber dann die Übersetzung ist auf Deutsch, auf Russisch, auf Hindi.
Indigenous activities are gambling, meat eating, and
Anyone else needing German translation? Irgendjemand, der noch deutsche Übersetzung braucht?
for regulated principles Maya.
Okay. Yeah. So, does someone need a German translation?
Braucht noch irgendjemand deutsche Übersetzung?
Yeah. Okay. So in the 7th canto, we are in the 5th chapter.
Fünftes Kapitel.
If you see Prahlad Maharaj and Nrsimhadev pastime,
Prahlad Maharaj und Nrsimhadev.
it is in 10 chapters.
Das sind 10 Kapitel.
We have covered few chapters already, and today we will cover chapter 5.
Und heute nehmen wir uns
And if someone would like to, they can also refer their book.
wenn jemand mag, kann auch.
Yesterday was very important day.
Gestern war ein sehr wichtiger Tag.
It is always nice to remind ourselves how valuable is time
Und zu erinnern,
and how the time is slipping from our hands every moment.
Zeit aus unseren Händen fließt jeden Moment.
If we take sand in our hand,
Wenn wir Sand in unseren Händen haben,
we think that yes, we have complete control of sand in our hand, but there's always sand is slipping from here or there.
aber da ist immer Sand, der raus.
We think that we have complete control of our life.
Kontrolle über unser Leben.
If someone asks, are you going to die tomorrow? We say no chance.
Wenn jemand fragt, werde ich morgen sterben?
We are so confident.
Keine Chance.
In fact, there is a yaksha who asked Maharaj Yudhishthir, what is the most amazing thing?
Was ist das?
He said, everyone knows death is inevitable, but he thinks
Sagte, dass jeder weiß,
he is not going to die. Prahlad Maharaj was telling to his schoolmates,
Prahlad Maharaj hat seinen,
let's for a while we think that we are in a school here, in a class,
wir hatten uns vorstellen, dass wir in der Schule sitzen.
and then let's appreciate what the teachings of Narad Muni
Lass uns
were.
preisen, was
And Narad Muni teachings were brought down
Narada Muni als
by Prahlad Maharaj to his classmates. By end of this, all the students were becoming Krishna conscious. Are we ready? You may think we are already Krishna conscious. Do we need this? Do we need 7th canto? We already have read 10th canto. The beauty of Srimad Bhagavatam is that it doesn't matter how many times we read, it is always enriching because it is the study of great Paramahamsas, which means there is a long way to go to that level, and even after going to that level, one can still relish Srimad Bhagavatam. So Prahlad Maharaj said, life is very short. Even if it is 100 years, 70 years is gone. And remaining 30 years, if we are not careful with our choice of selecting what is right thing to do and what is harmful to do, then we just miss. Just imagine me and my father, we went to a pilgrim, and we had darshan of the goddess Saraswati, and after that, me and my father, we were thinking, oh, let's also see another temple, and we can go back to catch the train. It was 1st of January. That's why I'm just remembering. We are not too far from that. We have plans to have very nice time. So 31st was this darshan of the small temple. Then we wanted to go, and then what happened is we missed the train. And the thing is, there is no other train coming in 3 days. There is bus coming once a day. And to go to the next train station by walk, it will take us 6 hours. Then anyway, do we have any choice? We just started walking, and we were asking, where is the station coming? How far it is? And you know the village people, they say, hey, just here, just go there, you'll find it. It's just far, so close. We keep walking. After 3 hours, we just ask, can you tell me how much time it really takes? Then he said, you know, by the way, it's 3 to 4 hours. Luckily, there was a bus, because there was some fair, like a festival at the year end, like how we are having a fair now, a festival. And then somehow there was a bus full of people. You can imagine how it will be. If your head is inside, it's not guaranteed your body is also inside. Luckily, our body was inside, the head was outside. Anyway, so coming back. So time is very short. And let's understand that maybe today's time also is not unlimited. And Prahlad was telling to his classmates, let's begin hardcore devotional service, because only devotional service can save us. And then we will enter into our 5th chapter, which is, I would say, one of the most favorite chapters of Srila Prabhupada. You may think, hey, if it's yours, I don't care. I'm saying it's Prabhupada. Yeah? Because Prabhupada refers these quotes very often. So after Prahlad was sent by his father to Gurukul to get training, and training in the subject of Dharma, Artha, Kama, religion, economic development, and how to satisfy sense perfectly. That is a training. If someone wants, they can enroll there. So, normally the parents, we can see, are also somehow thinking, hey, okay, if not now, when will my kids enjoy? They should really go to the right school so that they can earn more. When they earn more, they can survive more. In fact, the education that all our schools are offering is how to survive in this world. Right? They are telling, yesterday the kids were very excitedly saying, what are the subjects that they are learning? Maths, Deutsch, Religion, Sport. Just so that we can have a proper eating, sleeping, mating and defending. These 4 activities, how best can we perform? That's what the schools are helping us, training us, that we become more and more strong. By the way, if it's too fast, please let me know. Thank you. Yes. So the education is telling how to extract, how to survive by extraction, how to grab, not just by earning very well, but okay, sometimes you can't get it, but grab it, extraction, exploitation, and exhaustion. So much exhaustion we go through, right? While we are trying to enjoy what is happening, exhaustion. The result is exhaustion. Though we are thinking it's great exploration, it's great exploitation I can do, but the thing what happens in the end is only exhaustion. So even if we are learning how to lead a dharmic life, religious life,
Also die Frage ist, wie nehmen wir ein?
what is religious life is? No, I will be very good to everyone.
Was ist religiöses Leben?
How long can we be good?
Leben sein.
Huh? Others also should be good, right? If others are not good, what we will do? We say, hey, I can also become like him.
Andere böse werden, dann sagen, oh, okay, dann werde ich jetzt auch böse. Nur bis der eine das sagt.
So Prahlad Maharaj was sent to such a Gurukul.
Prahlad Maharaj, der wurde zu Gurukul geschickt.
And Prahlad Maharaj didn't like it.
Prahlad hat es nicht gemacht,
Why? Because
weil er ist
he's a devotee.
der Wurzel, ist ein Gottgeweiht.
He's a devotee. A devotee is not interested how to become happy. A devotee is interested how to make others happy. Especially who are others? Vaishnavas, who are devotees. And the Lord is happy.
Er ist daran interessiert, wer Vaishnavas ist.
Usually we do the other way. We think that by serving the Lord will be happy. The Lord is more happy when we serve the devotees of the Lord.
Der ist Krishna glücklicher.
And that's what Prahlad Maharaj was doing. He was telling to his classmates all the nice principles, how to lead a very nice life.
Das ist, was Prahlad uns gelehrt hat. Die schönen
And
Prinzipien.
we come to this.
Just pull it off.
Yeah, I think it's better. Even better. So when we can see that devotee is always making friendship with not people who are
Immer Freundschaften schließen mit Leuten.
enjoying in this world, in their own world, they create their own world. No, a devotee is always interested in real friendship. Why? Because the Lord also appreciates real friendship. He doesn't want superficial friendship. You know what is superficial is? You scratch my back, I scratch your back. That is superficial. Why? Because we think that we are friends. But the reality comes when if one becomes poor, then he says, okay, so if I scratch his back, I think he may take my hand. Sakhya Ras, Lord enjoys, and devotee offers such real friendship. So that's why Prahlad Maharaj was offering the best of the teachings. He was not scared. Just imagine the boys were very, very rough. Yeah, the boys, yeah, they are sons of demons, so which means they are also demons. Huh? So anyway, after some training in the Gurukul, then Prahlad was brought to Hiranyakashipu, the father. The father wanted to enjoy the success of his son. Isn't it? The parents always like, right? Huh? Can you tell me what did you do? How many marks did you get? What is your note? I will ask you. Yeah? I'll ask you. Huh? There's so much enthusiasm in the parents to know how the kid is successful in what he's doing. Right? And then Hiranyakashipu also said, hey my son, come. And then he started asking, okay, tell me what did you learn in your school? Of course kids were telling some subjects, but Prahlad was a devotee. And what Prahlad said is, Tat sadhu manye suravarya dehinam. Tat sadhu manye suravarya dehinam. Asura, it's not just suravarya. Asura varya dehinam. Oh my father, who is a demon, he's just saying, oh the best of the demons. Huh? I don't know how to take it. Yeah, he's appreciating his father's supremacy as a demon. Oh the best of demons. Tat sadhu manye asura varya dehinam sada samudvignam dhyam asadgraha hitvatma patam grahamanda kupam vanam gato yad dharim ashrayesa. Yesterday I already told what Prahlad is going to tell to his father. Instructions are even very, very straight. He's telling straight away to his father, is saying, I think the best thing for all the embodied beings who are always full of anxiety, with mind absorbed in I and my conception, is to give up the soul degrading blind well. Graham Andha Kupam. Andha means blind, Kupam means well. And Graham, a household, is compared to a deep, dark, blind well. And then he's saying, well, like materialistic household life. And he's saying, Vanam gato yat dharim. Vanam means forest. And in the purport it's mentioned, or even in the translation it's mentioned that Vanam means not just like a forest safari tour. It's not that house is boring, so let's go to safari. Yeah, and take nice snaps, selfies with some nice animals. No, that's not. That's not what Prahlad Maharaj is saying. He's saying this household life is such a dangerous pit that if one falls in, it's very difficult. So the best course of action is to leave home and go to a forest, and then yat dharim ashrayeta. Ashraya means shelter. Dharim ashraya means ashrayeta means to take shelter of Hari. And Hiranyakashipu was shocked. He was thinking, how come that my son, he was sent to a Gurukul of Sukracharya, who is our Guru of Asuras. How can he speak about this? He was really shocked. And he thought maybe, Vaishnavas are very smart and clever and very powerful. Maybe a Vaishnava like Narada Muni would have took a form of a Brahmana, entered into a Brahman, and maybe he is teaching all these things. And then
Hiranyakashipu thought about this. That
yeah,
maybe that
yes. Hiranyakashipu was thinking, how come the school that he went is a different school, and what he's speaking is completely different. So he called Chanda and Amarta, those nice teachers, and then he said, what is happening? And he said, even we are surprised what is happening, because we didn't teach all these things. It is also surprising to us. This is what happens, right? When devotee kids go to schools here, and when they start speaking about no eating meat, we didn't teach all this. He said to eat meat, yeah, to become very strong, to have all nutrition. We say take meat. We didn't teach all these things. And Prahlad's answer is very nice, because he's saying the effect of Maya, he says, has created the middle conception of life. So in the purest form, what I'm speaking is right, but because of Maya you think, hey, what is this strange? Because of the material conception of life, whatever you have taught, that this is mine, this is I and mine, this is mine, and all these things distinguishes between friends and enemies. All these things is because of Maya. Lord's grace is very, very important. That's why take shelter of the Lord. Then what will happen? One gets the real intelligence, and when one's real intelligence is awakened, then the animalistic intelligence is destroyed. What is animalistic intelligence? Prahlad Maharaj, when he's saying this is sleeping, eating, mating, defending. This is animalistic intelligence. How to become smart? Even animals can do, isn't it? And humans may be doing collaboratively. What is it called? Collateral damage in a bigger scale. So this is the effect of Maya. And when one has intelligence, by the grace of Lord, one does not make distinctions of friends and enemies. And he says consciousness is naturally attracting the Lord, Lord Chakrapani, Lord who holds chakra, disc. So the real intelligence is to be freely getting attracted to that Lord who is all attractive. And Prahlad Maharaj is saying, I am just attracted like a piece of iron to a big magnet. And it is natural for everyone. It is not only for the devotees, even the non-devotees can get attracted. Once when the metal contamination is removed, then it is possible. Okay. And finally, Chenda and Amarka, the teachers, they're chastising Prahlad. What are you talking? Nonsense. When someone is talking about Krishna consciousness, what will the people think? Hey, he's a fool or mad. If we say Krishna, Krishna, they say, what is that? Prabhupada he says to the devotees, chant, chant. And they say, can't. So Prahlad Maharaj was chastised by his gurus, teachers. They're saying, what are you talking? Let me teach you now very demandingly what you should really learn. Now listen again. Dharma, Artha, Kama. Why? Because they don't have a taste of what is moksha, they don't have a taste of what is bhakti. Yeah, in scriptures it is said that there are Purusha Arthas, the goal. Dharma, religion, Artha, economic development, Kama, sense gratification, Moksha, liberation. Most of the people think these are only 4 things. But Bhagavatam is telling the 5th and very important, which is called Panchama Purushartha, which is to attain devotion. So they don't know and they think they know everything. The material world is also like that. They think that we know everything or we will know everything. Don't worry, tomorrow I will tell more. Day after tomorrow, giving false promises. And then these teachers were scared. They scared and they said, okay, I think it's very dangerous. You know, we already know Vishnu is very, very dangerous for the demons. Because where Vishnu is there, demons cannot stay. It is said just like Vishnu is like an axe. Yeah, to cut a tree, you need axe. The whole dynasty of the demons can be cut by this one axe. But for the axe, we need something to hold. And this thing to hold is maybe Prahlad. Very dangerous, isn't it? Huh? No? Yes? Yes? And then he's saying that better we train the teachers are telling better we train him properly, and they trained forcefully, though Prahlad Maharaj was not interested, and after that he is brought back to Hiranyakashipu now. Now just imagine, Prahlad was presented to Hiranyakashipu and Hiranyakashipu is quite expecting something to happen. He took his son, put him on his lap, and then he starts asking, this time repeat what you have heard from your teachers. Huh? No. Yeah, because he is very confident. At least this time he should get. He want to know whether the teachers are teaching properly. So he asked, tell me what the teachers have said. Repeat exactly that. And then, as I said, one of the very famous verses that Prabhupada quotes very often and is the core of our devotion is Shravanam, Kirtanam, Vishnu Smaranam, Archanam, Vandanam, Dasyam, Sakyam, Atmani Vedanam. Iti Pumsarpita Vishnu Bhaktis Channava Lakshanaha. Kriyeta Bhagavati Atta. When one has strong devotion, then Tan Manye Ditam Uttamam. If one want to attain the ultimate goal, one has to engage in one of these 9 processes of devotional service.
9 Prozesse von Hindernis von Dienst sich
This
arbeiten.
shloka has such a big purport. I think it stretches across a good number of pages.
Das ist eine riesen Nummer an
And of course, Prabhupada emphasizes the importance of, what is the first one? Shravanam. Shravanam is to hear. Shravanam helps us to engage in all other services. If we do not hear what we should do, but we think that I can speculate, can I ask everyone to come a little forward? Yeah? Or maybe you can also come forward. There's always place. Prahlad Maharaj is saying, if one understands these 9 kinds of devotional service, or even one, and engages in even one, you can take everything. Sachin Prabhu, if there are someone else also, ask them to come and take some place.
Till where we can count?
You can, except sitting in my lap, you can arrange till. So these are 9 kinds of devotional service offered by a human to the Lord. Shravanam, Kirtanam, Smaranam, Vishnu Smaranam, then Archanam, Vandanam, Dasyam, Sakhyam, Atmanivedanam. And the first, it starts from Shravanam, to hear. What do we want to hear about? We want to hear about the Lord, His glories, His greatness, His qualities, His wonderful dealings, wonderful leelas. Then, when we hear, genuinely we would like to sing the glories of the Lord, which is Kirtana. And when we do this regularly, then what happens is we are able to appreciate what is called Smaranam, to remember the Lord. It's not that we really have to open the book to read, but because we are reading and speaking, then we are also able to meditate on the great dealings of the Lord. And then, when one becomes more stronger, he is able to engage in the service of the Lord in the Murti form, in the Acha Vigraha form. The Lord is very merciful that He manifests Himself so that we can see Him. Sometimes we get this question, have you seen the Lord? Have you seen the Lord? Who has seen the Lord? Who didn't see can see here. The Lord is here. The Lord is present here out of His mercy. And not just we can see Him, we can offer service, 16 kinds of services. And when we are doing this service, we will develop a taste to offer prayers in the mood of gratitude, in the mood of pleasing, not just being, we are thankful that Lord has given everything, but we are also offering prayers so that we want to please the Lord. Not only that, we also want to take the strength. We need a strength to practice bhakti. From where is it coming? So we also do vandanam in the mood of requesting, in the form of prayers.
Vandanam in English.
Vandanam,
In English.
Requesting?
obeisances.
Also.
И Vandanam vai dar muito por
Or even prayer. Could say it as a prayer. Archanam, Vandanam, then comes Dasyam. Then we will understand that, hey, I am not this master. I am thinking I am the master, I am the leader, I am the owner and all. We come to understanding that I am a servant of the Lord. Dasyam. Then we also start appreciating that Lord would like to have a very nice time with us, where He would like to play with us, or if we would like to play with the Lord, Lord is mercifully also giving such a service option. And then Atmanivedana. Come to the pinnacle point of accepting Lord as everything and I am nothing, just servant of the Lord. And Prahlad Maharaj is saying, these are the 9 kinds of devotional services offered by human to the Lord. One who has dedicated his life to such service is the most learned, because for he has acquired the complete knowledge.
Because what?
Because he has acquired the complete knowledge by doing these 9 devotional services. How many of you are very happy with hearing this nice shloka? So nice, isn't it? We know the key. We know how to be happy. Right? Who is that? Okay. If you can tolerate, it's okay. Otherwise, you can come forward. For me, it's okay. I have a mic. Yes, so it is very nice because after all we wanted to have complete knowledge so that we can be completely successful, so that we can go to the ultimate goal. And Prahlad Maharaj gave us the key verse. But Hiranyakashipu was not happy. There is always, in the world where we are, there is always someone who is not happy. And Hiranyakashipu was not at all happy. He was thinking, he became so angry and he chastises the teachers. Hey, is this the reason why I sent my kid to you? I had a lot of hope. Yeah, because you are sons of Sukracharya, expert. What happened here? And even Chenda and Amarka, they said, we didn't teach all these things. We didn't teach. Please don't blame us. Even we are surprised. Why? Because we have taught him what exactly we do in Gurukul. And then Hiranyakashipu asks Prahlad, if your gurus have not taught this, where did you learn this? Who told you all these things? And then the next verse, as I said, is Matir na Krishne paratah spatova mito vipadyeta graha vratanam adantara gobir vishatam tamishram punah punas charvita chavananam. So Prahlad Maharaj is saying another very important verse. I am very happy for Hiranyakashipu because he is helping us so that Prahlad Maharaj is speaking such nice. Giving such nice knowledge. He says, the secret of devotional service is this. What is that? The attached householder's inclination towards Krishna is never aroused by others' instructions.
Can you repeat?
Yes, I will repeat after
Maybe
saying.
you can say the verse.
I can this time. 30. 7530. Yes? Okay. But you may not see the same thing, yeah? Just I made it shorter. So, So Prahlad Maharaj said this. What did he say this time? He said that the attached householder's inclination means they are always interested in towards Krishna is never aroused by others' instructions, own efforts, or a combination of both. Then how is it possible? Yeah? If one is working very hard to become a devotee, yeah, in this verse Prahlad Maharaj is saying, hey, it's not happening because of that. The desire to serve Krishna is not coming because one has just the desire. Or
Can you repeat this? The desire to serve Krishna doesn't come from what?
one's own efforts.
Das Verlangen Krishna zu dienen.
It's a bit tricky, right?
Das kommt nicht von eigenen.
Because we always thought it's because of our effort.
Wir dachten immer, das kommt von unseren.
It's not just because we wanted and we did something, that's why we have bhakti. That's why we are serving the Lord. We may think, hey, I am a great devotee because I know how to serve the Lord. I am a great devotee because I am actually serving the Lord. So that's why we think that it is because of my effort I am serving the Lord. And Prahlad Maharaj is saying, one's interest to serve the Lord is not just coming because of efforts or by others or by combination of both. And then he's saying, one who is having uncontrolled senses, yeah, due to the uncontrolled senses, you may have that. Due to the same verse, due to the uncontrolled senses, they enter hellish life and repeatedly chew the chewed. Someone may have enjoyed chewing a sugarcane stick. Anyone here? Okay, maybe this example is not good. How many have enjoyed if someone cracks a joke? Only few. Life is boring.
What is the
If someone says a joke, do you laugh?
Yes.
Do you enjoy?
Yes.
I say the same joke 10 times, will you enjoy? It's like that. Chewing the chewed is like that. Maybe first time we may have some taste. If you chew it again and again, it's quite boring. Huh? The sweetness is gone, see? Very nice. That's why Prahlad Maharaj is saying that it is not by one's own effort one can come to that level or by support of someone. Due to uncontrolled senses, they enter hellish life repeatedly chewing the chewed. It is something like, Prabhupada gives the example of a village lady or village woman who is carrying a water pot. She carries the water pot on the head, and when it becomes heavy on the shoulder, onto the waist, into the hand, she is getting some relief. For a moment of relief, we think that is everything, happiness, and we want to continue going to this. In the material world where we are living, this is what we are seeing. How many have seen, what is it called? Coca-Cola. Huh? You saw it, right? Anyone have not seen that? And then there is some other cola. What is it? Pepsi Cola? Pepsi Cola? Yeah? It is same. There is only a change of label, change of name, but it is same. Packaged, the material suffering is packaged in a nice, glossy way that we think, hey, now I am going to become happy. How many of us have got cheated? Sometimes we go, right, we start exploring, we start reading the review of any product 10 times, 100 times thinking, no, this time I will not be cheated. And how many have failed? They are, huh? We are being cheated repeatedly.
Wir werden immer
And then we are chewing the truth and suffering again and again.
und kauen immer wieder das Gekaute. Wir leiden immer.
And he's saying, Nate vidu swartha gatim hi vishnum durashaya ye bahir artha maninaha andha yatandavir upaniyamanas te apisa tantryam urudam nibaddha. 31. If you want to read. It is said that because we are in this uncontrolled self-enjoyment mode, then what is happening is they don't understand the Lord. Vishnu is the real
Verstehen wir die
goal of life.
dass das Krishna Vishnu, dass die das
Just I would like to test.
Ziel des Lebens sind.
To whom is Prahlad Maharaj telling this?
Yeah.
Okay, everyone. To Hiranyakashipu. To Hiranyakashipu, to his own father, he is telling. Sometimes this is a question that should we tell to our parents, to our father, mother, should we say all these things? Prahlad Maharaj did. Why? Because he is perfect devotee. Until we become perfect devotees, he should be. Because Prahlad Maharaj knows, okay, this is the time. Because who asked? Who asked? Hiranyakashipu. His father asked, right? Can you tell me what? And that's why he told. It's not like, okay, you know what? Huh? I know all these things. I am a great devotee in ISKCON. I know everything. And then if he start preaching, no. Prahlad Maharaj is instructing in a way. At the same time, he is sharing what he learned. So he said, Durashaya ye bahir anda maninaha. Durashaya. Durashaya means, Ashaya means goal, desire. Durashaya, bad. What is bad is to be very ambitious, over ambitious. To be so much ambitious that in that ambition we forget that the real interest for our own happiness is Vishnu. We forget that. Remaining everything is important, interesting, except Vishnu. If someone is asking, Prabhu, shall we do tonight 12 hours kirtan?
Sollen wir heute 12 Stunden?
No, I have to go to party.
No, I have to go to party.
The same night one is ready to enjoy.
In der gleichen Nacht.
But do not know that real interest, real enjoyment is coming by serving Lord Vishnu.
Nicht, dass es dahin
Nate vidu swartha gatim hi Vishnu durashaya ye bahir artha maninaha andha yatandher upaniya manas. And this whole exercise is not
diese ganze
done by our own interest.
das ist nicht
Ritvik Prabhu, he is a hardcore enjoyer. And what he does is, he says, Prabhu, what did you see in Gauradesh? You come with me, I'll show what is real happiness is.
was ist passiert.
There are some crazy people. I mean, not you. Many crazy people
Viele
who are ready to mislead. A blind man is holding the hand of a person and taking, you know what will happen. Just imagine if a blind man is directing, what will happen?
Stell dir vor, ein Bild, du
He will
hast
fall
die Hand von einem Blinden
and the one who is following him will fall.
und läufst bei ihm.
And then what is happening because of falling?
Blinde führt dich. Und wenn
Just imagine if an elephant falls in a pit, what happens?
du
Finish.
seine Hand hältst, fällst du aus.
Finish.
Genauso
When we are falling, we are thinking, no, there is a chance. Someone will put a rope and then I can come up. No, he is saying, Te apis tantram urudamni baddha. Urudamni means Damodar, the rope. It is said, they are strongly bound by the ropes of material nature. And what is happening because of that?
Leute, die sind gebunden
Suffer threefold miseries.
wie von einem Seil. Und deswegen leiden
So Prahlad is telling to Hiranyakashipu for his benefit. He said, the real interest, Papa, is what? Is what?
sagt zu seinem Papa,
Worship Lord Vishnu.
dein echtes Interesse liegt daran, Lord Vishnu.
It's really the time. We don't have to get misled by people who are showing this fake advertisements of happiness. Everyone says, you drink this, you are happy. If you eat this, you are happy. If you sleep, you are happy.
Wenn du trinkst das, wenn du das trinkst, wirst du
No.
glücklich. Wenn du so
The real happiness is by serving Vishnu. Otherwise, what happens? One falls, and when one falls, then he will be just bound in the material energy.
Wenn jemand von der Energie fällt, dann
After saying this,
wird daran gebunden sein.
the next verse 32 is also saying very important. Naisham matis tavat urukramangrihi spasati anartapagamo yad artah mahiyasham pada rajobhishekam nishkinchananam na vrinita yavat. This is our saving grace. This shloka is so powerful because if we remember this, our life is successful.
Das ist sehr wichtig, weil das sehr powerful.
We want to know the meaning?
Sehr stark.
Now? Yes? Ready? Yes. Okay.
Wollt ihr die Bedeutung haben?
The people whose consciousness is attached to material senses will not be attached to Lord Urukrama, lotus feet, that destroys unwanted things. Means the people who are non-devotees, they don't have interest in devotion.
Die haben kein Interesse.
Till they smear their body. We wanted to know now how. Irina Mata, you had this question. Na? How can one get devotion without efforts? It's not their own efforts. It's not the help of others. It is said, till they smear their body with the dust of great devotees, who is free from the material contamination. It is not possible. How can one become a devotee? By rolling in the dust of the lotus feet of devotees. Prahlad Maharaj is saying straight, he is not even saying take the dust of the lotus feet of the Lord, he is saying take the dust of the lotus feet of devotees. What is the meaning of taking the dust of the lotus feet of devotee? Huh? Is it like putting some lotus flowers at the feet and take the dust of the lotus? Yes. Protection, okay. Taking shelter of pure devotee. Yes, more. Association of devotees. Yes. Following the instructions. Following the instructions. That is what it means to take the dust of the feet, lotus feet of a devotee. It's not just okay to be protected. Shelter is giving protection so that we don't fall down. That's fine. Of course, that's also because of instruction we follow it. But very important is Guru has big plans. What is his big plan? Not to become big God or not to become a great devotee. His only interest is to engage himself in the service of the Lord and his devotees, and if someone wants to accept him, to engage them also in the same process of devotional service. So, this is the secret. And now, who is devotee here in this room? Who is devotee in this room? Don't feel shy, come on. Who is devotee here? Lakshan is there. Gauranga is there. Who else? Yes. It's not that, oh, there is no devotee here, right? So, see, no one lifted their hand, so no one is devotee. Wow, so nice, I don't have to touch their feet. So nice. What an opportunity. Yeah? Yeah, but I think we are in the process. We are in the process of becoming devotees. And through this process, I once was driving His Holiness Kadankara Maharaj to Golokada. On the way I was asking, I was sharing that, okay, I'm doing services like this. He said, perfect. I said, why is it perfect? He said, because you stick to the process of the teachings of Bhagavad Gita. That's why you are perfect. Even though you have not become perfect, but because you took to the process of the teachings of Bhagavad Gita, you are already perfect.
die Lehren der Bhagavad Gita annimmst,
It means, in a way, because all of us have taken seriously in our life Krishna consciousness, in one way we are devotees.
wenn wir es versuchen.
But there is also, to that degree, some that we are also have our desires, interests, that's why. So we have to take shelter of the lotus feet of devotee, especially a guru.
Aber deswegen müssen wir
And by taking shelter of guru means by accepting his instructions. I think we have covered in last days. One is instructions, following his instructions. Second one, what is it?
das bedeutet Schutzband,
Following instruction is one thing. Second thing,
den Weisungen des Gurus Folge zu
association,
Ask question.
ask question.
Gemeinschaft mit dem Guru zu haben, den Guru Fragen zu stellen.
If you say the right answer, you get 1 million.
Wenn jemand die richtige Antwort sagt, nicht der
Yeah, you can try.
Follow, associate, ask, serve.
So, you get 1 million blessings. Service.
Dienst.
Guru is not asking service.
Dienen. Der fragt nicht nach Dienst.
Guru is not interested to take service.
Der Guru ist
Prabhupada was telling that I am interested only in spreading Krishna consciousness, and it is the responsibility of my disciples to take care of my well-being. I am not going to take care of my well-being.
Ich will nämlich nicht immer als Guru hat, der bekommt man das.
Prabhupada said that taking care of my health, it's not my headache.
Das ist nicht mein Kopf.
Taking care of me is not my headache. It is the headache of my disciples.
Das ist der Kopf,
Service plays a very important role because service gives us that mercy.
weil dieser Dienst
Okay.
gibt uns die Barmherzigkeit.
So Hiranyakashipu was
Hiranyakashipu
totally, he was so angry this time that he literally said, hey, you have become blind.
Hey, du bist blind geworden.
Huh? Actually, who was blind? Hiranyakashipu was blind because he was not understanding what his son was telling.
Nicht verstanden, was
And then Hiranyakashipu ordered his servants, kill Prahlad.
seinen Dienern gesagt, töte meinen Sohn, töte
He said, kill. Can you get the charger for this? It's down there. Here.
Das hat Hiranyakashipu zu seinen Dienern gesagt.
And that too he ordered, kill him as soon as possible. It's too much. Yeah. And he said, he is taking the name of killer of my brother, Vishnu.
Des
Huh?
Mörders meines
Uh,
Bruders, nämlich Vishnu.
Hiranyakashipu is telling loud, he's speaking loud, kill this Prahlad who is taking the name of my enemy, who has killed my brother, Hiranyaksha.
Den Namen von dem Gegner von meinem Bruder.
He is engaged in bhakti of my enemy Vishnu. Yeah, he is singing the glories of that Vishnu. Even at this young age, he has given up his affection for his parents. He is certainly untrustworthy. How can I trust him anymore? Because he is so much interested only in Vishnu. No respect to parents. Huh? And at this age, he is only singing glories of my enemy. This is too much. He said, kill him. And then, how many of us feel very unethical to kill Prahlad? How many of us think that, hey, what is this? A father? This is what Yudhishthir Maharaj asked, right? You remember the day one? What did Yudhishthir Maharaj ask? How is it possible that Prahlad, who has all great qualities, who is a great Mahabhagavat, how is it possible that his own father can become so angry and even to the extent he wanted to kill? Huh? Here comes the point. Because his son became a fan of Lord. Just imagine, you like someone in your sports or in whatever, and if other has some other fan, you think, hey, my boss is great. And Hiranyakashipu was totally out of, and he started saying, but Hiranyakashipu ordered his servants to kill immediately so that this,
dass sie seinen Sohn sofort
this boy doesn't deserve to be alive anymore.
dieser Sohn
I have no more hope that this boy is going to change.
ich habe keine Hoffnung mehr, dass dieser Sohn sich zurück.
And that's why he said, kill him.
Deswegen sagt er, tut ihn.
Because Hiranyakashipu, we know he is very intelligent. He gave two examples to justify what he said. The first example is said that if there is a very, very powerful medicinal herb in forest,
Dann sagt er, wenn da eine sehr starke Medizin
one should bring such a nice herb and keep it at home.
dann sollte jemand diese Medizin nach Hause nehmen,
Because it is useful.
weil es nützlich ist.
Right? The medicine,
Eine
yeah,
Medizin
is very useful. So a herb, if it is so helpful, bring it at home, keep it. At the same time, he is telling to the assembly who is there. Yeah, he is just telling to Chanda and Amarka, the teachers, and also to the one who is around there. Yeah, to them he is telling that Prahlad should be killed. And he is saying to everyone or who is present there, why? First thing is, medicinal herb, even if it is in the forest, remote forest, one should bring it carefully and take care of it. At the same time,
soll man das nach Hause nehmen.
if a part of a body is infected, then that bodily limb should be amputated, should be cut, so that this infection doesn't spread the whole body.
Eine Infektion in der Hand zum Beispiel, dann muss man den Arm abschneiden, damit die Infektion
Isn't it right?
sich nicht
If there is infection, what do? We take it out. So Hiranyakashipu is taking it so easy. And he's saying, this Prahlad Maharaj is such a dangerous infection to our whole dynasty that if he is there, he is going to keep on changing the people. Like how he has done to all the schoolmates.
So, Prahlad, der verteilt dieses Unglück.
So he said,
Die ganzen Klassenkameraden.
kill Prahlad. And then
Prahlad ist wie eine Infektion.
we know that there were so many trials that are made how to kill Prahlad Maharaj.
Dann so viele Pläne gewesen, wie
Now we can very quickly go through. Who knows a few of that?
Hiranyakashipu hat viele Wege versucht.
Yes?
Also die
Um,
versucht.
Prahlad fell from a cliff.
He didn't fell.
Like they pushed him from a cliff.
They throw him from a cliff. Okay.
War zum Beispiel, dass
Next,
die Diener haben.
he was crushed under elephant. Tried to be crushed under elephant.
Und dann wurde
Next,
ein anderer mit ihm, die haben versucht, ihn von einem Elefant stampfen zu lassen.
he was tried to burn alive.
Dann haben wir versucht,
yes.
ihn zu verbrennen.
Yes.
They put him in jails with poisonous snakes.
They throw him in a pit with poisonous snakes. They put him in a prison. Yes.
In ein Gefängnis gesteckt mit ganz vielen giftigen Schlangen.
They threw him in the ocean.
They throwed him in the ocean.
In den Ozean geworfen.
Can you imagine? Can anyone survive if so many things happen?
Solche viele Dinge zu passieren.
Huh? Sometimes people ask, how is that? Why Prahlad is saved only in the end? Someone may have, why Hiranyakashipu came only in the end? Hiranyakashipu has been saving Prahlad Maharaj at every moment of danger.
Hiranyakashipu saved
Did
Prahlad.
I say that? Oh, thank you. I take back my statement.
Ich nehme zurück, was ich gesagt habe. Sagt
Hiranyakashipu tried to kill him at every step, and Lord Vishnu saved him at every danger.
in der Form von Hiranyakashipu.
Okay?
Der hat Prahlad jedes Mal beschützt. Eben diese Angriffe von
There was some black magic tried. He was saved. He was put in jail. No food.
vom Herrn.
He was given poison. He was starved to death, but he didn't die.
Wurde
He was thrown into water. He was thrown from the hill. He was tried to crush between heavy stones. Still nothing happened. When all this failed, one may think now why Prahlad Maharaj should come back to his father to enjoy all these nice things.
Da fragt man sich, warum sollte
Why to go and invite problem? And no one has this question.
You mean afterwards?
After all, I mean, every time he was thrown from the hill, why did he go back home?
Warum ist Prahlad, nachdem zum Beispiel vom Bauch
Huh? For him, he didn't find that his father is enemy. Whereas the father found Prahlad as his enemy.
Prahlad ist nach Hause gegangen.
So he just went back home, and then again he was tried that, he was tried this, he was tried that, and all these things failed. Hiranyakashipu started thinking, I called him many ill names and devised many means to kill him. I spoke him so hard, I tried to kill him, but he saved himself by his own powers. Although near to me and merely a child, he is completely fearless. Can you imagine? Can anyone go close to Hiranyakashipu? He is called interplanetary terrestrial terrorist. Huh? You can go any planet, every planet will tremble in fear. And Prahlad was just next to him, but he is not afraid, he is fearless. He is thinking he has great power. So much power that he starts thinking he is never forgetting Vishnu. He appears immortal. Perhaps due to my enmity towards him, I will die. I don't think that Prahlad will die. Hiranyakashipu is thinking that Prahlad's power is so strong that it might be that I will be killed. He felt so much fear. And then Chanda and Amarka, after seeing all these things, then Chanda and Amarka said, Hey Rajan, hey king, don't worry. Why are you worried? You are a terror for all the three worlds. Everyone is scared of you. And then there is no reason for you to worry. You have conquered all the three worlds. All the demigods are afraid simply by movement of your eyebrow. Like that. See? Yeah, I am not Hiranyakashipu, thank you. Otherwise, everyone would have been troubled. So, but just with the wink of eye of Hiranyakashipu, everyone, all the devatas were trembling. Until Sukracharya returns, arrest him with Varuna ropes, put him in prison, and he's a boy. You know what happens after he grows? What will happen? He gets attracted. He may like some girls or some boy. All these things, and he can just forget all. Vishnu, I think, for some time only, not forever. He said he will change by age and service to the Acharya. So just put him there. And then Hiranyakashipu, what choice he had? He said, okay. He accepted. And then Prahlad, who was very submissive and humble, again, this time the gurus tried to teach him Dharma, Artha, Kama. Again, the same routine. More increasingly, they thought maybe we missed something. Maybe this element of Kama is not so much taught. Let's train him more there. And then, but Prahlad Maharaj was not at all interested in all these things. And then, when he was taken to the Gurukul, he started looking times where Guru was not there. He started training all the classmates. And that's what we already covered. What is that he taught? Bhakti, Atma Tattva, benefits of Bhakti. These are all topics that we covered in the last days. So this is what happened. What I made is, I want to glorify Prahlad Maharaj, so I just shifted in picking chapters. But now, after all this training, Prahlad is again brought back to Hiranyakashipu. Why, this time Chanda and Amarka said, hey Rajan, I can't change Prahlad. He is changing our kids. Our Gurukul is infected. Better you keep your son with you. Otherwise it will have a bigger problem.
After he was trying to be killed.
Yes. After being trying to kill, it didn't work. So he went again back to Gurukul. Again all the student training happened. it didn't work, and finally,
Nochmal zusammengefasst, die haben ja versucht, ihn zu töten. Das hat
when Prahlad Maharaj was teaching the ultimate goal of life to all the, then Chenda and Amarka, they thought, oh, it's too dangerous now. They simply brought back Prahlad to Hiranyakashipu, and now this is going to be the climax. I don't know how much time we have.
Jetzt kommt die Klimax.
10 minutes? 15 minutes? Let's see.
Jetzt kommt die Klimax weiter.
We move to the 8th chapter if you are referring. 7th,
Jetzt
8th chapter.
bewegen wir uns dann zum 8. Kapitel.
Yeah, you can come forward a little more. You can sit. Kids can come forward if they want. Because Prahlad Maharaj was so powerful,
Weil Prahlad Maharaj so
he succeeded to change those demonic kids
ist,
to devotees. Sometimes someone asks, oh, what happened to them? Huh? They became devotees so much that the sons of the demon appreciated and accepted Prahlad's instructions seriously and rejected the instructions of their own guru, Shanda and Amarka. And because of that, teacher saw this is going to be a big disaster. So let's come, bring back the child. And then Hiranyakashipu became very angry and he decided to kill Prahlad. Somehow or the other, let me get rid of this child. Hey, I have 4 sons anyway. If one is gone, it's not a big problem.
Das ist diesen einen töten.
And then Hiranyakashipu rebuked Prahlad. He started calling.
This is which verse?
This will be 5 and 6. If
The 7th chapter.
8th chapter, 5, 6.
Sorry.
If I have it handy. So in this way we can see
In diesen Versen, also
that
jetzt handlos.
Guru is very, very powerful.
In diesen Versen, die jetzt kommen,
What is the full form of Guru that we are trying to remember?
lernen wir, dass ein Guru
Guiding, uplifting,
was soll er machen?
reforming, and uniting.
Reformieren.
And here we can see reformation happened in those demon students.
Haben wir gesehen, dass Reformation
So it is said in the purport Prabhupada mentioned, this is the effect of preaching of a pure devotee.
ist der Effekt von Beten.
Success of preaching is following Guru. Right? Whom did he follow? Yes, Narada Muni. And from where Narada Muni got this? From Narayan. Oh, very nice. So from Narayan,
Also,
these teachings
Art wurde ja von
came
Harmonia unterrichtet.
to Narada Muni, from Narada Muni to Prahlad, and we can see that success of pure preaching or of a pure devotee is coming through disciplic succession.
Es gibt eine Lehre, das nennt man
It is said if a devotee is qualified, in the purport it's mentioned, if a devotee is qualified, sincere and serious about Krishna consciousness, the requirements for preaching. What is one? Qualified. We'll come to that later. Qualified, sincere and serious. If he follows the instructions of a bona fide spiritual master, as Prahlad Maharaj did, when preaching the instructions he had received from Narada Muni, his preaching is effective. Sometimes we feel, how to do book distribution. Very simple, we have to approach one who is a leader in that and approach and serve. And then one can learn how to do book distribution.
wenn jemand dient, also wenn jemand seinen Dienst dient und vermittelt,
In fact, in the Srimad Bhagavatam 3rd canto 21st
kann man lernen, wie man Buchverteilung macht.
3rd canto 21st chapter, Kapila Muni, there is a very nice verse. Satam prasangat mama veera samvido bhavante hritkarna rasayanah katah tat joshanat ashva